Hello and welcome back into the garden. We are in two piece.
In the Garden of Eden, baby. Boom. Don't you know that I love you? In the Garden of Eden, honey. Don't you know that I'll always be true?
That's our new theme song, guys.
Yeah. So for the next episode, be ready for that to start the episode out. But welcome back into Two Peas with a Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Sean.
And I'm the other guy.
Yeah. And today we're going to be talking about the finale of Agatha.
Episodes 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah. Well, I was 6 afraid of 7.
Because 7
had chlamydia. That's correct. Good job, Josh. You did it.
I was gonna say had AIDS.
Oh.
But that works too.
Yeah. We're going to talk about the last 3 episodes of Agatha All Along. And then at the very end, we are going to discuss our rankings for the MCU shows as a whole.
Yeah.
But before
So
we
be
get
ready
into
for
that, yeah, before we get into that, how are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah.
We actually, and we mentioned this, so we decided to record episode 8 first, before this. We went and saw Venom, The Last Dance.
Yes.
And we shared our thought. We had to share our thoughts in episode 8. So that's the Venom review. So we decided to do that one first.
Yes.
But we also got a little tipsy. We got some alky.
Yes.
So we're feeling a little extra good right now. So bear with us. But
it's a little extra warm in here.
We're not going to talk about Venom at all in this episode because we talk about it a lot.
Yeah. So if you want to hear our opinions on Venom: The Last Dance, wait for next week where we discuss very deeply our feelings about that movie.
Very deeply, yes.
Here's a hint. It's my favorite movie of the year. But for now, we're going to talk about Agatha, episodes 7, 8, and 9.
Yes.
Very surprising. I told you earlier that in previous episodes, when we talked about episode 5 and 6, I said that episode 7 was going to be the worst episode.
And
it's gonna be bad.
Were wrong.
Yeah, that's egg on my face. I hope you're hungry for an omelet.
Guys, episode 7 of Agatha All Along is not only one of the best, not only the best episode of the entire show, but it's probably, in my opinion, one of the best episodes of television that I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's up there for me too. It's definitely a very, very good episode.
I told him I haven't seen an episode of TV that good since the finale of Succession.
Yeah, and I haven't seen Succession.
I
don't get that reference. But
you need to watch that.
Yeah,
you and I are gonna watch that one day.
So let's just get into Agatha.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
We're gonna start with episode 7. I took a couple of notes while watching it, just so we can have.
I was supposed to, but I didn't. But I'm
about.
Sure when he starts talking about the note, talking about the episode, it's all gonna start coming back to me.
So episode 7, this one's about Lilia. This one is all about her character and what she's been through.
Lilia is front and center this time.
Yes. She's the best character in the show.
Oh God, yeah.
She's better than Agatha.
Oh yeah.
Maybe her and Billy are tied.
Yeah.
We haven't seen enough.
Lilia is awesome.
But Lilia is she's so good. And honestly, in the first couple of episodes, I didn't like her that much. I didn't think that her character was very fun
and
or
then
funny.
They really delved into her character in episode 7.
And it's so good. The way her memory was like, the way they made all of those weird outbursts from previous episodes connect and have meaning to conversations that happened early.
The way
or
it all
later.
came back and connected her to the previous 6 episodes that she was in.
It's so good.
I love that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's very Pulp Fiction, very Memento.
Yeah.
Which you
Memento is my favorite movie for anybody that's listened to that episode.
Yeah.
And I see in your notes, and I wanted to bring this up. I actually mentioned in a previous episode because we were talking about Lilia and Jen sinking into that sand or whatever.
Yeah.
And we weren't sure if they were alive or dead. I think we actually assumed that they might have been dead.
Well, I said with the rule of horror, if you don't see it happen on screen, it probably didn't happen. So we didn't see them die on screen, so they probably weren't dead.
Yeah. And sure enough, they weren't.
Yeah, they fell through the tar pit all the way down into a tunnel underneath the road, which is cool because I love Lilia and I'm glad that they didn't actually die.
I like Lilia and I like Jen. I thought
Jen,
they're two of the great characters on that show.
Alice was good too.
I
do like
too,
Alice.
Yes.
Alice is good. And going into later in the same episode, in episode 7, Alice maybe will come back at some point. Maybe possibly.
It's possible.
Who knows? Because she gets taken by Rio, who is finally in episode 7 confirmed to be Lady Death.
So, which is a great reveal, by the way.
Oh yeah, it was.
Even
so
though we
good.
kind of had a feeling, the reveal of it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was so good. It's and Aubrey Plaza is so
Aubrey Plaza's
crazy.
great.
Like oh my god, I love Aubrey Plaza. She might be climbing up the ladder of celebrity crushes for me.
Oh.
Yeah, she's definitely climbing that ladder fast. But yeah, so in this episode, it's Lilia's trial. It's all about the tarot card readings and stuff, and it's very, very good. The editing is amazing. The way they made it's a hard thing to do when you have this character that is so displaced out of time that they have like these weird outbursts of like weird sentences that don't make sense in the moment.
Yeah.
But then you later have to connect them all.
Because then you're
to have them make sense.
watching Agatha. You're watching it, and you see these random. You see Lilia make these random these random sayings.
Yeah.
Like out of the blue, and you're like, "What?" And then you kind of put it off. But then in this episode, it really shows why that happened, and it brings everything together, and it actually really makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And that's one thing why I say this is probably one of the best episodes I've seen, is because of the way it ties back to the rest of the series and just ties it all together, and it's like, oh man, it actually makes sense.
Yeah, it's so good. By the way, this trial, when they're like reading the tarot cards and then the ceiling of swords is like falling and slowly getting lower.
Yeah.
That shit's a Saw trap. That's straight out of Saw.
Oh god.
That's a John Kramer task for sure. He made that.
Hello, Lilia. I want to play a game. Above you are about 24 swords. Next to you is a table. A tarot card table. You must give proper tarot. If you don't give proper tarot readings in the next 90 seconds, these swords will fall on you, killing you. Live or die, Lilia. Make your choice.
If you can't tell, Saw is our favorite horror movie franchise. Which real quick, I do want to say we apologize for last week's episode. It was not Halloween themed, although it came out the week of Halloween. We completely, the way we record these is 2 episodes at a time every 2 weeks.
And we forgot that it was going to be scary that time when it came out. Episode 6 came out.
Yeah, so we'll pay more attention to all of that stuff.
We promise for Christmas we'll have a nice little Christmas.
Yes,
episode.
Christmas and maybe even Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is my birthday. So it's 2 holidays in one.
When's your birthday? No, I'm kidding.
On Thanksgiving, you dumbass. No.
What's Thanksgiving?
Well, also in this episode, Billy asks Agatha about Wanda. And
that's right.
Wanda is still unknown if she is truly dead or not, because even Agatha doesn't know.
Yeah, even Agatha doesn't know.
Because Agatha said that she saw a body, but it's hard to know if anyone else did. So
that's true, yeah.
So Wanda being dead is still up in the air. We still don't know if she's alive or dead, which is fine. I mean, Wanda overall has not been done great in the MCU. I think the best that she was in Civil War.
Oh, yeah.
But even then, she was kind of still the side character in
Honestly,
that.
her in WandaVision, though.
Oh, yeah, and WandaVision.
Yeah.
Of course.
Which, I will say, this... I'm very happy that Agatha is a miniseries like WandaVision, because that's all you need. And they tie together so well.
Yeah, you don't need to go too much with it.
I mean, they're perfect. They're like hand in hand perfect with each other. Yeah, obviously, but
it's so good. And Vision Quest is going to be the 3rd act of the Wanda story.
I can't wait for Vision Quest.
Yeah, Ultron's coming back. It's my 3rd favorite MCU villain. So, well, 4th favorite. So I'm excited for him to come back. Sadly, though, even though Lily is the best character, she does die at the end of episode 7. And, like, actually dies. She sacrifices herself.
I actually almost cried because she dies and then Time in a Bottle plays over the end credits.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I'm just like...
Yeah, no, that shit was emotional, dude. Yeah, man.
I think I was emotional with both the fact that it played out like that, but also about how great of a TV episode I had just watched.
And it was over.
Yeah. I was like...
No, it was so sad.
I was like, oh my god. This is a fucking classic.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, Lilia sacrifices herself to take out the Salem 7, which, if you really pay attention, maybe all 7 didn't die. Because you only see 5 bodies hit the swords. And there's 7 of them. Also, 2 of the 7 can turn into animals that fly. They all turn into animals, and I have them written here. They turn into a rat, a snake, a fox, a crow, an owl, a wolf, and a cicada. So there's 3 of them that can fly. But
I was going to say, only 3 of them can fly.
But you see 5 of them hit the ground. So probably the one that can turn into a cicada probably died, because that's just gross.
Yeah.
But like a crow and an owl, those are like... So if you see a crow or an owl in later things with Agatha, maybe it's one of the Salem 7? Who knows? But yeah, episode 7, definitely the best episode of the show.
Oh, by far.
Probably not the best episode Marvel's ever done, because episode 5 of 97 is so fucking
good.
But
I am going to say, though, this episode of Agatha, episode 7, I haven't been hit hard by an episode like that in a while.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's like up there as one of the best TV episodes I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Because it just hit me. It impacted me in a way that I rarely get impacted by TV.
Yeah.
Or movies even.
No,
there's only so few that have actually impacted me like that.
Yeah, and I don't watch like shows a whole lot, but probably the season 4 finale of Stranger Things, the season 3 finale of Daredevil, episode 5 of X-Men 97, and episode 7 of Agatha are for sure in my top 5.
Oh, yeah.
They're for sure in my top 5. They're so good.
Yeah.
They're so emotional. They impact you. They hit you real hard. I would even go as far to say episode 1 of The Walking Dead season 1 is very fucking good.
The entire first season of The Walking Dead is fantastic.
Well, wait. I might not be thinking of episode 1. What's the episode where Rick is stuck in the tank? Is that episode 1?
It's the end of episode 1 and the beginning of episode 2.
Okay, so that's not one whole episode.
No.
Well, then, yeah, there's episode 1 of The Walking Dead
season 1. The Walking Dead had a fantastic pilot.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. That's probably my top 5.
I always say season 1 of The Walking Dead. I shouldn't talk about this because I was talking about Agatha, but I'm going to say it anyway. But, like, The Walking Dead's first 2 seasons to me are, like, perfect.
Yeah.
But you can see the difference and change in, like, writing and production in season 3 after the other guy left that actually helped bring it to TV. But 1 and 2 are perfect to me.
Yeah.
And season 1 especially.
Yeah. So moving right along to episode 8.
Let's go to episode 8.
Episode 8 of Agatha. The first thing I noticed is Agatha and Rio have this conversation where Rio needs Billy dead because Billy died. Technically.
Yeah, technically Billy did die, and Rio is pissed because he
stole a soul from her.
Yeah, he got a second life.
But she can't take Billy because if he dies, he can just find another body. So he needs to go willingly to Rio.
Yeah.
He has to accept death.
He has to accept
himself.
Death because if he just gets killed, he can just go to another body and be over with.
Technically makes him immortal. Technically, he cannot die.
True.
Even if, I'm assuming, at least from the comics, even if Billy took over every body in the 616 universe, I'm assuming his soul and his mind could go to either other planets or other universes. And maybe that's how he'll meet Hulkling at some point, because we don't get Hulkling in this. But who knows? I just thought that was interesting, that technically Billy cannot die unless he chooses himself to actually die.
Yeah.
There's also a couple of signs that Agatha's never been on the road.
Which, getting into that, you probably were going to get into this after the signs, but not only has Agatha never been on the road, nobody's ever been on the road, because the road technically does not exist. And we're going to get into that in a minute, but explain your things about Agatha first.
Yeah, so Agatha says a couple of things where Billy is like, oh, well, wouldn't you have known that, like, this and this was going to happen? And Agatha's like, staying quiet, and he's like, you've never been on the road, have you? And she's like, no, not really. The road's not really a thing that witches really noticed. Like, we all assumed it existed, but nobody could really ever get there. And that the song that they sing down the witch's road is just a song made up by, we later find out, by Agatha.
Which we'll get into it also.
Yes, we will get into that when we talk about episode 9. But yeah, so the road technically doesn't exist, but
Agatha basically
willed it.
Billy willed the road
Into existence.
Yeah.
Which that's an episode 9 thing.
Using things around his room.
Yeah.
Basically willed the road. And it gets further explained in episode 9. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, we find out at the end of episode 8. But in episode 9,
it explains what happened.
Yeah. So Billy created the road based on things in his room. Like, he basically decided that, oh, these couple of witches are coming with me, and these types of themes are going to happen, like the Wizard of Oz stuff, the Ouija board things.
Yep. Even the road itself.
Yeah.
Was what, a painting?
Yeah, the first trial on the beach house was a painting in his room of a beachside, which is interesting because technically, he could do that because Wanda could manipulate reality. So Billy, of course, could be able to by warping reality into making a road for witches to where they would get the thing they most desire at the end of it, which is Wizard of Oz themed, which is in his room. So it's very interesting to see that Billy really is Wanda's son.
Yep.
As much as he disowns Wanda as his mother, she is. She is his mother.
And it really shows it.
Yeah.
With him actually manipulating reality to create the road.
And it also goes to show that Wanda, while she mentally and magically created these children were so real to her that they literally became real. Like, technically, Billy and Tommy shouldn't exist. Like, when her thing went down, they shouldn't exist. But because she willed them into existence and imagined that Billy would have her powers and her level of strength, it was so powerful that it became real. So then his consciousness then went into William Kaplan, and all of this stuff happened.
Yeah.
So that's beautiful. Another beautiful thing, at the end of episode 8, he gets his costume.
Oh,
and
man.
It looks good.
Oh, his costume looks so good.
So good. I'm so glad that Marvel finally hit the nail on the coffin, no pun intended, with the costume design of all their characters.
When I watched him come out with his costume on, I was literally, like, awestruck. Yeah. I was like, oh my god.
It's so good. The little, like, blue crown representing Wanda and the comic accurate, like, half cape that he has.
It was so good. Everything about it was so good.
It's so good. It's so beautiful. Also, I don't have this written in my notes, but I don't know if you noticed, Billy leaves the town the same way Wanda did at the end of WandaVision. When Wanda's walking down the street and all the people are staring at her and she, like, floats off. When Billy walks out from behind Agatha's house and walks to his car, all the people in the neighborhood are watching him get in the car and drive off. So that was very nice that they called that back.
That was a nice callback, too. Yeah.
The last thing I want to say, this is Wiki Feet's favorite show. Everyone's barefoot. You see a lot of toes. You see a lot of callus. A lot of heels.
Shout out to Wiki.
Yeah, shout out Wiki Feet. We don't have anything on there. Hopefully never will. But who knows? I just thought that was a funny thing because for some reason I noticed in this episode they show feet a lot more.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, and I guess another thing that happened in this episode is they made it to the final trial where, well, I think they did, right?
Yeah, that was the final trial. It was supposed to be Agatha's basement.
Yeah, Agatha's basement. Jen got her powers back. She finally had Agatha. We found out Agatha was the one that bound her.
Yeah, Agatha was the one that bound her. She frees her, and she gets her powers back, so she ends up out.
Yes, because that's what she wanted, was to be unbound. She got unbound. She left the road.
Billy manages to
find Tommy, create
Tommy, and put Tommy's soul into the body of another kid.
Yes. Now, Billy might have killed that kid to create Tommy.
But then Agatha says, no, Billy, sometimes boys die.
Yeah. Which is upsetting.
Which gets Agatha to complete her trial with her son, Nicholas Scratch.
Yes, which goes more in depth in episode 9, which we will talk about now.
Which she resolves it, and in episode 9, it explains everything that happened. Episode 9 is basically a prequel to the entire show, because it basically gives you the backstory on Agatha.
Yeah.
Before going into the finale of the show.
And I'm going to say this. We're going to talk about episode 9 now. Episode 8, very good. Good episode, coming after 7.
I thought it was a satisfying end to the whole Witch's Road thing.
Yes. Which, leading into what you just said now, satisfying end. I don't think episode 9 was needed, and I hated this episode the most.
Really?
I really don't like episode 9. It makes no sense. It doesn't really add anything for us. Sure, we get to know more about Agatha's past and, like, how the things became, and, like, how the song is made up by her son.
I'll be honest, though.
And all this, and how her and Rio became a thing.
That's kind of why I liked it, because it gave you the reason about why everything just happened.
Yeah.
Why Agatha and Rio hate each other. What the whole deal with the Witch's Road is. Who Nicholas Scratch is, and why Agatha, has the locket with the hair, and the whole backstory about Nicholas Scratch and all that. Like, look, I like episode 9 because it takes the first 8 episodes and just makes sense of just about everything.
Look, I think it's good. I either think it should have been the first episode, or it should have been in something else.
But see, if it was the first episode, it wouldn't have been as impactful.
I know, because it would have ruined the whole surprise that the Witch's Road doesn't exist and all this and that. But I don't know. I just don't think it's a good episode. I like it. I just think ending it on episode 8 with Billy being in his room figuring out that he created the road, and then Agatha being like boo and him screaming would have been a perfect ending. And then 9 completely slowed that ending, an abrupt, heart-pounding stop.
I just don't think so. I think episode 9 was needed because I feel like if you didn't include episode 9, then episode 8 would be hated because there were a lot of unanswered questions.
Yeah, but
and I don't think you could have been able to answer those questions in a short amount of time after episode 8 really ended.
Okay, but think about it this way: when WandaVision ended, that left a lot of questions. We only got the answers to those questions when Agatha came out. And WandaVision still goes down as one of the best Marvel shows.
Yeah, but they had a whole series for Agatha in mind. And not just one episode with a few things.
They still have Vision Quest. And we know Wiccan's coming back in some sort of Young Avengers thing. And I think the ending of episode 9, where we find out Agatha and Billy are going to team up and go together, that should have been the ending to episode 8. You extend the scene. You extend like the other 10 minutes to episode 8, making an 8-episode miniseries. Then you go to Vision Quest, and you have Wiccan and Agatha show up a little bit in that maybe. And then you bring them to Young Avengers.
I don't know. I don't think it would work. Okay. I really personally don't think it would work that way.
Okay, that's fine.
We
finally disagree on something.
I honestly think episode 9 was needed and well executed.
Okay.
To help you learn about Agatha a little more.
Okay.
Learn about Nicholas Scratch. Learn about her relationship with Rio. And how all of the events that transpired in episode 9 connect back to the rest of the series. The whole thing with the Witch's Road being made up, the song being made up, which we're getting into episode 9, and I'm going to start it off right here. So we find out in episode 9 in episode 8 the Witch's Road isn't real. We find out Agatha actually came up with her and Nicholas Scratch, which is her son, by the way.
Yes.
Came up with the Ballad of the Witch's Road as a scam to lure actual witches to the fake road, just so Agatha could steal their powers and become more powerful.
Yeah.
And learning that all of that was made up by her really helps bring into perspective about Billy. That's why when Billy willed the road, why it was all from his room. It was stuff he had in his mind. But the road never existed. The song was never a real thing.
Yeah.
It was only just a scam made up by Agatha so she could take the powers of witches.
Yeah, look, I'm not denying that it's a good episode. I think the episode works. It's good. I just don't think it should have been the ending to this show. I think it just should have been placed somewhere else. It's a good episode. I think it is needed. It is important to know where Agatha came from in her past. I just think either they should have taken this episode and spliced it into sections and sprinkled it through the show when Agatha was doing stuff. I don't think it needed a whole episode because, for me at least, it took a great ending with episode 8 and just slowed it down. I struggled through episode 9.
It's the
episode I have the least things written for.
I can see where you're getting that from.
Yeah, and I can get you. I understand. Yes, it's very important. We understand.
But
it connects all the dots.
But you explaining it like that makes a lot of sense.
I don't think we need a whole episode for it.
Splicing each part, taking the finale, cutting it up, and putting pieces in each of the other 8 episodes does make sense.
Yeah, and then maybe at the end when Agatha is facing Rio, right, and then Agatha kisses Rio to die, right, which that's episode 9. Agatha kisses Rio.
The end of 8. That was the end of 8.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right. The end of 8, Agatha kisses Rio and dies. I think as she's slowly falling to the ground, you splice in all those things from episode 9 that have been sprinkled throughout, but you put them together as a very short story of, she had a kid that died at birth. Rio brought the kid back for a limited time. Agatha and the son made the song up. She drained Witch's powers. Nicholas Scratch gets taken by death. Agatha gets upset, creates the Road song. And then, I just think that would have been way better. There's a better way to do it, I think. I think episode 9, yes.
I can see what you're getting at.
All the stuff in episode 9, very important, connects all the dots. Don't think it needed to be its own episode.
I can see what you're getting at.
Yeah. I agree with you, though. If you want to, look, you can have your opinion, I can have mine. That's why this podcast
Oh, no, I do. I do have my opinion.
Yes.
I thought it was a great way to serve as a plot twist for everything.
Yeah.
Because, the whole time you're thinking, the Ballad of the Witch's Road and the road. Then you start learning, wait a minute, the road's not real. Or the road was made up by Billy. Oh, wait, the road's not real at all. Oh, wait, the song's not real. It was just a scam.
Yeah.
And that's why Agatha was so shocked when they were singing it and then the road appears beneath them.
Yeah.
Which, getting into episode 9, here's the next thing. And this is all in Sean's notebook, but... So... Agatha first meets Rio as Death during the birth of Nikki. During the birth of Nicholas Scratch.
Yes, which is Agatha's son.
Because Nicholas was supposed to die at birth. But Agatha convinced Death, hey, let me raise him for just give me at least some time.
Mm-hmm.
And Death was like, I can't give too much time.
Yep.
And so Agatha does give birth to Nicholas Scratch. They do their own thing. They make up the song, and they start luring witches away.
Yep.
For about 6 years.
Oh, is that what it said? 6?
About 6 years,
Damn,
yes.
He was 6?
And then one night, when Agatha and Nicholas are sleeping, Nicholas is woken up because Death returns to take him. Because that was enough. That was as much time as she could give Agatha. Yeah. And Agatha is just so distraught when she wakes up and finds him dead because she's like, I wanted more time. Please give me more time, because she was loving it.
Yep.
Raising a son and having him. So then she just goes off on her own and starts doing the song herself and luring witches away to the road and stealing their powers for her benefit.
Which, again, that montage of her, of the camera spinning and her going through the decades and the centuries of different eras, I love that. It's so good. As the song is playing, I love it. And then it comes to the beginning of episode 2 when they're summoning the road. I love that. But again, I just think it could have just been sprinkled through. I don't think we need a whole episode. That's just me.
Like I said, I just say it works together as one whole episode because it takes everything you learned in the first 8 episodes and just flips it on its head. Yeah. And I like that. That's why I think the finale is perfect because it leaves it takes everything like that and just flips it on its head where it's like, yeah, the road's not real. Billy willed it with stuff in his room. That's because the song's not real. All it was just a scam from Agatha just to steal Witch's power. Yeah, I mean...
Okay.
Nicholas scratches her son, and he died, and that's his hair that's in her little locket, and she held on to it. And when she says sometimes boys die at the end of episode 8, or towards the end of episode 8 during the final trial, it's when she finally comes to terms with Nicholas's death and just finally lets it go. That's how she completes her trial successfully. Yeah. She learns to let go of Nicholas and just let him move past it and accept the fact that Nicholas is gone.
Yeah, she lets go of her past to move on to her future.
Yes.
Which her future, by the way, she's a ghost now.
Yeah, she's dead
permanently.
Now.
She's a ghost.
Yeah, she's dead.
But
now.
that's just because she doesn't want death to take her, but she also can't stay alive. So she's stuck in this limbo, which is why she's a ghost.
But it's comic accurate.
Yes, it is very comic accurate, which is in my notes. She has the gray hair. She's got like the fluffy purple like cloak and stuff, which is very comic accurate for Agatha Harkness.
That motherfucker's dead.
And she agrees to go on this journey with Billy to find Tommy, who is out there now. Tommy is now
out there somewhere possessing some dude's body.
Yes.
Somewhere.
Which is exciting. So our theory that we would see Tommy is out the window. We don't see Tommy. We don't see him. We don't see him.
Who do you think it might be playing him?
I did notice that when the kid was being drowned, they don't really show his face, and they kind of blur it out to be like, oh, we can cast anybody in this role now because nobody knows a face. I don't know who they're going to get. I don't know, because I know... Look, I think the way you go is you go Timothée Chalamet, but I know that he's already been said that he's not doing superhero stuff.
I don't even hint that it would be Timothée Chalamet, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that he's also maybe too expensive now. I don't know.
He's too old. He's 28, 27, 28. He's too old for that role.
I will say...
Needs to be somebody around the same age as Joe Locke.
Well, I don't know if they're around the same age, but I think Finn Wolfhard wouldn't be horrible. Might be okay, not horrible, not the best, but he would do it. He could pull that off.
He could. I don't know if it would be him though either.
It might be what's his name? Is it Matt Theo? The kid that was in Black Phone, who's playing Hiccup in How to Train Your Dragon live action.
Oh, what's that kid's name?
That kid. Maybe it's him. I don't know how old he is, but he could do it too. I mean, you really just need a young actor that looks kind of maybe similar to Billy.
Tommy's.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Thames,
Thames. He could do it. I think he definitely could. But who's to say? You know? I mean, we're probably not going to see Tommy until Doomsday or Secret Wars. So they've got plenty of time to find somebody.
Mason Tommy's is a good choice.
Right?
He looks the part.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think give him short silver hair.
You give him hair like that, but silver?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he could do it. And he looks pretty similar to Joe Locke.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it would still work. Like, they look different enough to be different humans, but they're similar enough to still be twins.
That could work.
Yeah.
I could see that.
So maybe him, especially since he's up-and-coming actor. Like I said, he was in Black Phone, and now he's going to be Hiccup in the live-action How to Train Your Dragon, which I'm so excited for. Yeah, I think he's maybe the closest.
I could see that. Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I think I have to agree with you on that. Because when you said it, I was like, who? And then I looked it up, and I'm like...
Yeah, you see it, right?
I see it now,
yeah. And I don't know any other young actors that could do it.
I mean, for some reason when I was watching Tommy, take control of a body, it kind of looked like the body of Kit Connor from Heartstopper, Joe Locke's co-star. Oh, and I was like, that could work. But then I thought about it after we talked about this. I'm like, honestly, I don't think it would be now.
Yeah.
I think it would be someone more like Mason Tommy's.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because there's the thing they want Kit Connor to play Hulk. The theory that they want him to play Hulkling.
Yeah.
Because.
I mean, yeah.
Well, it would just make sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
For anybody that's seen Heartstopper. If you haven't, please go watch it. It's fucking fantastic. It's on Netflix.
Speaking of Hulkling, this has really nothing to do with Hulkling. But apparently they casted somebody to play Amadeus Cho, which is a version of Hulk. It's a young...
Oh, wait. Who did they cast? It's from The Walking Dead.
No, he's the kid from Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's podcast from Ghostbusters
But I think
Afterlife.
he was in Walking Dead, too.
Maybe. I haven't seen
I think
all
he
of the
played...
Walking Dead. I saw the first 3 seasons.
I think he played Maggie's son.
Maybe. I mean, well, that makes sense, actually. When you said that, I was like, damn, I haven't seen it, but that makes a lot of sense.
No, he did play Maggie's son because he's the son of Glenn and Maggie.
Yeah, that's why I said it makes sense.
Yeah. Logan Kim, yeah.
Yes, that kid. Apparently he has been cast as Amadeus Cho.
That's a good
Yeah, I like that.
Choice.
Which, by the way, his mom, Amadeus Cho's mom, is already in the MCU. Did you know that? What movie is she in?
Oh, wait. She's in Age of Ultron.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. Dr. Cho.
Dr. Cho.
So, who knows? That'll be interesting. But that does it for Agatha, I believe, right? What about you? Do you want to say anything else?
I said my piece.
Okay. So, now we're going to move on to our ranking.
Well, actually, before we do that,
okay.
What's your overall rating out of 10 for Agatha as a whole?
Look, I have when we get into our rankings, I have a lot of shows that are above it.
I do too.
So
what would your number be?
It's gonna sound low, but again, I have other shows above it. I'd probably give it a 7.
7? I was gonna say about a 7.
A 7, maybe 7. Yeah, maybe a 7.5.
I was gonna say about a 7.5. Yeah.
I don't know. Just episode 5, 6, 7, and 8 were so strong, but 1, 2, and 3, it took a while for me to get in it. You know what I mean?
Picked itself up in
but
the
it's
second
very
half.
good. And again, I don't like episode 9, but if I forget about episode 9, it jumps up a little bit. But episode 9 is a part of it, so I have to add that. But I would say a 7, maybe a 7.5.
Yeah.
Maybe if I rewatched it, it might go up. Maybe.
But episode 7 is still
fucking top notch.
In my list of top episodes of just TV in general.
It's my top. It's probably number 5 of my top 5 favorite TV show episodes ever. And again, I don't watch a lot of TV, so my list is very short. But yeah, no, probably a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, do you have your list?
I have
MCU
my list.
Shows?
Yes,
okay.
I do.
So how do you want to? So there's what 12 MCU shows?
11.
I have 12.
There's 11.
11.
What am I missing?
You are missing. I don't want to show you my list.
Why don't you read your list first?
Okay, so you want me to go through my whole list?
You go through your whole list first.
Okay.
Unless, did you want to do it a different way?
Well, I was going to ask you, did you want to go like we did our top 10, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1? Like, I'll do 10,
Yeah, you know what?
Do
Let's do that.
Okay. So, well, since you... All right. Hold on. I'm not going to give you my shows from 1 to 12. I'm just going to name the shows, and we'll see which one you're missing. Loki, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Agatha, WandaVision, X-Men 97.
That's what I'm missing.
Okay. Yes, that is technically MCU. Technically. It's a Disney Plus original.
Hold on, I can put it in here somewhere.
Yeah, go ahead. You do that. Okay. While he does that, make sure to follow us on the Instagram, Fongi Corporation. And for any questions, comments, or concerns, you can email us at thefongycorporation@gmail.com. That is THEFONGY corporation@gmail.com. You can also leave a comment at the bottom of this episode or any other episode on the Spotify. Let us know if you want us to talk about any sort of movie or TV show. Give us your ranking of the MCU shows, and let us know out of 10 what you thought of Agatha All Along. I know that as of this episode, Coach Chris, somebody that I used to work with, his first name's not Coach. His name is Christian Jones. Shout out to him. He recently found out about the podcast, and he is a very big supporter, and we really appreciate you out there, Chris. And yeah, just let us know what you think of Agatha and your rankings of the MCU shows. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, I'm ready to go.
All right, so
As soon as you said it, I'm like, oh yeah.
So we're not going to go too in depth on a lot of these, mainly because we don't want to make the episode 2 hours long, because we could do anything. But if there's any of these shows that you want us to talk more in depth about, let us know in the comments or at the email or on the Instagram, and we will do that. So you want to start with number 12?
Yeah, number 12 for me, because I didn't watch it, is Echo.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just have not taken the time to watch it. I've really not had not really wanted to watch it. I don't know how good it is. I'm sure it's probably pretty decent.
It's all right. I mean, it's not.
I love
amazing.
Kingpin.
Yes, Kingpin is in it.
But I can't get myself to watch Echo. So Echo is automatically at the bottom because I didn't watch it at all.
No, Echo almost ruins Kingpin. I know
Really?
I know you haven't seen all of Daredevil, which you should for Born Again coming out in February.
I need to watch it. I'll get
Almost ruins Kingpin, but does a decent job. For my number 12, I have Secret Invasion.
Wow.
Yeah, I hated that show. The more I think about it, the more it's bad. Nick Fury is really good as always.
Well, you'll understand. You'll understand where Secret Invasion places on my list, and you'll understand why when I get to it.
Yeah, but yeah, for number 12, Secret Invasion for me.
Okay.
Horrible.
All right, number 11. One of the two shows that I started but didn't finish is Miss Marvel.
Okay.
Number 11.
Okay.
The reason I didn't finish it was because I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I mean, I got through some of it, but it did not.
No, and it's a good show. It's pretty good.
But
it's low on my list.
It didn't do it for me.
Yeah,
and the fact that I didn't finish it is the reason why it's number 11.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of other good shows though. That's the only reason it's so low for me.
Yeah.
Number 11 for me is She-Hulk.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like She-Hulk. It's better than Secret Invasion just because Tatiana Maslany is at least funny.
Yeah.
Some of the episodes are good. I don't like most of the episodes.
Yeah.
But yes, number 11 is She-Hulk for me.
Well, now that we're getting into it, because the only reason I put these two on the very bottom is because I didn't finish / didn't watch them. But now we're getting into the shows that I actually paid attention to and got all the way through. Mm-hmm. Number 10 is Secret Invasion.
Oh, there you go.
Now, if I did finish Miss Marvel and Echo, it would probably be a lot different. I would probably have similar rankings as you. So Secret Invasion is number 10 because, like you said, it just gets worse and worse every time I think about it.
Yeah, and
I mean, I don't even consider it part of the MCU canon at this point because of just how fucked up the whole thing is.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's good up until Maria Hill dies,
which is in episode 1.
Oh, does she die in the first episode? Oh, I didn't even. Well,
so basically, most of episode 1 is good, and then the rest of it sucks.
Look, I will say this: I love Talos and Fury's relationship. I love them.
I will say though, episode 1 is good until Maria Hill dies, and the rest of the show sucks.
Yeah. Number 10 for me is Miss Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah, Miss Marvel. It's still not great, but it's still decent. It's still good.
Yeah.
Better than the other two I have on my list.
Yeah.
And
okay.
I think the only reason it's good is because Iman Vellani is just having fun. You know, and you can see that.
Yeah.
Her and her family are just having
fun.
Now,
if I did finish Miss Marvel, it would probably rank a lot higher.
It probably for you, knowing you, it probably would.
It would
go
definitely
a little bit
rank above Secret Invasion.
Yeah, because it's it's the most non-MCU show.
Yeah.
Like it has nothing to do with anything else. The only reference they make is Captain Marvel and Endgame. That's it.
I'm not saying I'm not saying a lot of bad things about Miss Marvel because Iman Vellani is fucking fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Well, you saw the Marvels with her in it.
Oh, yeah.
And she's the best part.
I mean, she's literally the best part of that movie.
Yeah, it's so good.
But I just rank it low because, again, I didn't finish it. I really couldn't get myself to finish it.
Yeah.
And then 10 was Secret Invasion. You said you're number 10, right?
Yeah, 10 was Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel. Number 9 for me, She-Hulk.
Okay.
Because, again, it's slightly better than Secret Invasion. Yeah. Tatiana Maslany is great. Yes. She's funny, but
yeah. So our bottom 4 are pretty similar because my number 9 is Echo.
Okay.
Yeah. The only reason Echo's good is because the action is good.
Yeah.
Kingpin really saves it. Daredevil in the first episode or second episode
Yeah.
is a very strong addition.
I feel like if I did watch, if I did watch Echo and finish Miss Marvel, they would probably both rank higher than both Secret Invasion and She-Hulk. But they would still be in the bottom 4.
Yeah. Daredevil's appearance in She-Hulk is also the reason it's above Secret Invasion.
All right.
So what's your number 8?
Number 8, the other show that I haven't completely finished yet because there's multiple seasons of it. But it ranks higher than the other ones because there's some fucking great episodes of this. It's What If.
Oh, number 8 is What If for me. Number 8, What If. I saw all of season 1 and season 2.
I think I'm almost done season 2.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any season 2.
Season 1, great.
It's great.
It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
And then season 2 ruins it.
Does it really?
Oh, man, season 2 is so fucking bad.
So if they only did one season, it would probably be a lot better.
They try to do what they did in season 1 with season 2, but it's so disconnected. Nothing makes sense. The characters that we see in season 1 at least all have something similar that make them warranted for the finale. In season 2, it's a bunch of hot fucking garbage. It's so goddamn bad.
Yeah.
It's the worst what if scenarios they've ever come up with, man. And they ruined Doctor Strange from the first season.
Not surprised.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Yeah, so What If is my number 8. It's the other show that I didn't finish.
Yeah. So then What If for me is 8, so then you say 7.
Number 7, Agatha All Along.
Wow, that's low.
It's not really that low.
No, it's not that low, but it's low than I thought.
The only reason it ranks so low is because the other 6 shows are just better than it. Like again, episode 7 of Agatha is perfect television for me.
Yeah.
But the series as a whole, compared to the 6 above it, is not as good.
Well, then this is where the disagreements start. Or at least for us, because if Agatha's number 7 for you, then the rest of our list is probably not similar. What If's probably the only thing that'll match.
Yeah.
7 for me, Hawkeye.
Really?
Yeah, Hawkeye. It's very good though. Very, very, very
I'm
good.
surprised.
No, yeah. Look, I love Hawkeye, and I think that show made me love him more than all the movies that he was in.
No kidding.
Yeah, and that scene in Endgame with him and Black Widow on Vormir, great. Following that up with Hawkeye, fucking fantastic. There's just a few disconnects in the show that just lose me a little bit. Like, the Tracksuit Mafia, that whole scene where he's in the Renaissance Fair LARPing with them, I'm not with it. Haley Steinfeld, I love her. She's in, like, my top 5 favorite celebrity crushes.
I thought she carried the show.
She did. Her and Jeremy Renner's relationship, fucking great. I love that she plays like Amon Vellani does in the Marvels. Has no idea what's happening. She has no idea what's happening, but she does know what's happening. Like, she knows she's in a world of superheroes. It doesn't freak her out, but it freaks her out. So it's low, but...
Wow, number 7.
As I explain more of this stuff going forward, you'll understand why it's so low. But what's your number 6?
You ready for number 6?
Good.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Mine too. All right, so we matched again. All right, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, number 6.
Which is, again, it's a great show.
So good.
Just everything above it, to me, is just better.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Good show. I mean, Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, yeah, they're perfect together.
They're so good. I need them in more. I hope Sam Wilson makes a cameo in Thunderbolts.
I hope Bucky shows up in Brave New World.
Anything. I just need them together. Like, if the only time we saw those two characters was in the show Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I'd be happy with that. Like, if we got like 5 seasons of that show of just those two fucking around,
oh my god,
doing street level shit, beautiful.
The street level shit's good too.
And maybe you sprinkle in some like the Defenders in there, like they create the Defenders, like they're like the Nick Fury of the. Oh man, it would have been so good, but yeah, the fact that it's only ever gonna be one season is why it's so low for me.
Yeah,
I think
because that's just a bridge between Endgame and the future, like Brave New World and Thunderbolts and all that.
Yeah. So then, what's your number 5?
Number 5 is Hawkeye.
Okay.
I don't know. I enjoyed Hawkeye a lot.
It is good.
I mean, I get some of the scenes that you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why? But I didn't think it was as bad as that. I mean, I thought the series as a whole was really, really good. Yeah. And again, Jeremy Renner and Haley Steinfeld carried that show.
Yeah.
And the whole reveal with Florence Pugh showing up and then Kingpin showing up. To me, I love it.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
No, it's good. Number 5 for me is Agatha.
Okay.
Agatha broke my top 5.
So we basically switched Hawkeye and Agatha on our lists.
Pretty much, yeah.
Almost. And then our
Yeah,
bottom...
we already talked about Agatha,
Yeah,
so...
and then our bottom 4 were slightly different.
Yeah. If you want to hear our full in-depth thoughts about other episodes of Agatha, they are episodes 1, 3, and 5. And then this episode.
Yeah.
So go check those episodes out for our full in-depth talks about the Agatha episodes. What's your number 4?
X-Men 97.
Oh, okay. Okay. So our top 4 is the same, but in different orders.
In different orders.
We have the same 4 shows in our top 4. They're just in different orders.
X-Men 97 for me is number 4. Wow. Not that it's bad.
Yeah.
Just the 3 above it, to me, are...
better. Yeah. Okay. I think I know how your list is going then. I think I know your 3, 2, and 1 then.
You probably know mine. You probably definitely know my number 1 is.
Oh, yeah. I know your number 1.
Yeah.
My number 4 is WandaVision.
Okay.
I love WandaVision.
That's so good.
It's so good. It's better than Agatha, but only slightly.
All right.
But that's just because I love Wanda and Vision's relationship.
Oh, WandaVision is great.
Man, it was...
WandaVision is like the Iron Man of Disney Plus.
Yes.
It kickstarted the TV era
Dude,
of
that's
Marvel.
the best thing. Yeah,
it
that's the
kickstarted
best
the
explanation
TV era
of
of
that.
the MCU.
And it wasn't even supposed to be the first thing in Phase 4.
Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to be the first.
If WandaVision didn't do as well as it did, we probably wouldn't have a lot of these TV shows for Marvel.
Oh, for sure. We
the
definitely
MCU.
wouldn't. Yeah. No, it's so good.
Yeah.
And just the way they formatted the show, like with the different eras of TV, was so perfect. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so your
So WandaVision is number 3.
Oh, your number 3 is WandaVision.
For me, yes.
There you go. Yeah, it's so good. My number 3 is Loki.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. Loki, I love both seasons. A lot of people don't like season 2, I found out.
Really?
Because apparently people don't understand it. Which, if you don't understand Loki season 2,
You're an idiot.
you should not be watching the MCU then. You should just give up at this point. Because season 2 is way better than season 1.
I don't know how you can't understand it. They literally explain it.
Yeah, they explain it in multiple episodes.
Yeah.
And man, I think one of the main reasons that it's so high on the list for me in my top 3 is that last episode of season 2, where he is walking to be the god of stories, Loki.
Well, the reason why it's
pulling the multiverse together.
Yeah.
Man, it made me tear up.
The reason... Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say, also the scene where Victor Timely tries to run out and he gets spaghettified for the first time.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally felt like vomiting. It was so intense. Like, dude, I was having a great time watching the show. I was loving it. I was laughing. I remember when and where I was when I watched it. It was me and Allie, my girlfriend, in her room, or in our room. We were laying on the floor because it was super hot and the floor was just super cold. And she fell asleep, but I was like, oh, the new episode of Loki came out, so I watched it. And I was laughing. I had a smile the whole time. As soon as he ran out and screamed as he spaghettified, made me so sick to my core. I literally got up and sat in the bathroom because I thought I was going to throw up.
Wow.
It was that intense of a scene.
Jeez.
Man, oh my God. It's such a good show. The fact that we're not getting more seasons upsets me.
So Loki's number 2 for me.
Okay. Makes sense.
Because
That's
just...
so good.
I mean, you make two nearly perfect seasons of that show. I mean, from beginning to end, to me, is perfect. Especially the final episode.
Yeah.
But, like, I thought the thing as a whole was just absolutely well executed and just well written and just well done.
Dude, and the acting in it.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Tom Hiddleston's at his best. Owen Wilson is his best performance for me. It was my first introduction to Jonathan Majors, and now I want to watch Lovecraft.
Lovecraft Country?
Yeah, I want to watch that. I want to watch Creed. I haven't even seen Rocky, but I want to see Creed because I know he's in the third one or something like that. It's so good. I love Loki. Oh, I love Loki. And then wait, where did you stopped at?
Yeah, what's your number 2?
Oh, your number 2 is Loki.
Uh-huh.
My number 2, Moon Knight.
Wow.
I love Moon Knight. I know you thought it was gonna be my number 1.
Wow, I know why though.
Yeah, man, Moon Knight. For those of you that don't know, you can't see it. I have a tattoo of Khonshu, the god of the moon, on my arm. Moon Knight is my favorite Marvel character ever. And then the show was just so, it fucked with your mind. You didn't know what was real, what wasn't. It's similar to the Joker, where you don't know if Steven and Mark and Jake are even, like, you don't know if they're effective storytellers because it's from their perspective. But because their mind is so broken and fragmented, you don't know if what's happening is real or if it's not. You don't know, like, it's just so crazy. And then Lilia, what's her name, Lilia?
No. The
What was
girl?
Yeah. What? I can't remember her name.
Layla.
Layla, yes, that's what it was. But Layla is great. Being introduced to this new concept of different types of afterlife.
And it's funny because I didn't like Layla at first. But she really came into her own by the end of the series.
When we first see her, I think at the end of episode 1 or 2. You don't like her. You're like, oh, what the fuck is she doing? She's here to fuck this up. And then throughout the show, she gets better and better and better.
Oh, yeah.
I
love when she becomes the Scarlet Scarab at the end.
Oh, it's so good. And the villain, Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke's Arthur Harrow is a
God.
criminally underrated villain.
Dude, he literally murders people, and everyone's like, that's okay. He's doing his job. That's serial killer shit.
Exactly.
That's the darkest thing we've seen in Marvel since X-Men 97. It's fucking crazy.
Since before X-Men 97.
What are you talking about? What are you referencing?
Moon Knight.
Yeah, but... Oh, you mean since... Oh, okay, I know.
Because it came out before X-Men.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. But yeah, man, I love Moon Knight.
Yep, and that's why it's number 1 for me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say one thing. There are only, and I didn't realize this until just now. There are only 2 shows in existence. Or wait, 2 shows in existence that I have started and finished more than once. Succession and Moon Knight.
Yeah. No, I've seen Moon Knight at least 4 times now. It's so good.
And I know Moon Knight is a lot shorter than Succession, because Succession has 4 seasons with like 10 episodes in each one. But it still counts.
Yeah.
And it's getting a season 2, right?
No.
It's not.
No, it's not. But they just announced today, as of recording this episode, Season 2 of Moon Knight is no longer moving forward. It was canceled.
Really?
Because they're making it a theatrical sequel.
They are?
Yes. It is now a theatrical thing. All they have to do, this is what I saw just moments ago, all they have to do is find a director, which means a script is done. A script is done. The production's good. They just need a director.
I feel like it's going to work better as a
And
movie.
you know who I think they should get to direct it? Jordan Peele.
That's a good choice.
I think he could do the, like, supernatural horror, but
my
psychological
God, I'm so
aspect
happy.
of it. Oh my God, dude. You have no idea how much cream was in my pants when I read that.
This works better to me.
Because that's how it happened. I read it, and it said Season 2 for Moon Knight gets update from creator. And I was like, oh shit, okay. And it said Season 2 has been canceled. And I said, fuck. And I kept reading, and it said it has been moved to a theatrical release.
God.
And I said, fuck.
And I think
yes.
I know why they're doing that.
They're trying to set up Midnight Suns. Yep.
That's why. And I guarantee you, they're going to put the Moon Knight theatrical release around the same time as Blade.
Yep.
And whoever else is part of the Midnight Suns. So, like, it probably won't be part of the multiverse saga.
Probably not.
But it'll show up later.
Yeah, we're not going to get it for a while.
When they start introducing the Midnight Suns. Like,
but
maybe
I think...
like, eventually, that's when they'll probably bring in, like, Ghost Rider.
Yeah. And I think the lineup is going to be Blade, Moon Knight, Swamp Thing, Werewolf by Night.
That's right.
And in the Midnight Suns movie, they will introduce and have Ghost Rider. Okay. I don't think we're going to see Ghost Rider before it. They're going to introduce him in Midnight Suns.
But honestly, that works for me. That works.
No, it made me so happy when I read that.
Oh my God.
And then...
Thank God.
Yeah. And then my number 1...
We know
is X-Men 97, which I think is still the greatest thing Marvel's done. Episode 5 alone just holds it high. When Gambit says fucking, the name's Gambit, mon ami. Remember it. Oh my god, man. I've never cried so hard watching an animated thing ever in my life. And I saw How to Train Your Dragon 3. I was a mess. I was endgame levels of upset.
And I've seen Wall-E.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen Toy Story 2 when Jesse fell under the bed. I've seen them.
Somebody loves you.
There you go. But yeah, X-Men 97 is the best. But I could switch Moon Knight and X-Men 97. They flip for me. But man,
Moon Knight to me, I just love everything about Moon Knight.
it is very good. And
I don't think there's a single episode of Moon Knight 6 that I don't like. And
Yeah.
but when I say that, I mean like they're like, because a lot of the shows I like every episode.
Yeah.
But I can't say anything bad about any of the 6 episodes of Moon Knight.
Yeah, it's so good. And see, that's the thing that surprised me. I didn't think Moon Knight was going to be as high for you. I didn't think it was going to be up that high. But I'm very happy that it is. I'm glad that we both like
It's
Moon
one
Knight.
of the best things Marvel's made,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
So our opinions on the shows are pretty similar.
Pretty similar.
They're pretty close. I thought they were going to be way different.
Again, if I had finished shows like Miss Marvel or watched Echo or
Yeah.
like actually watched all the seasons of What If, then the rankings would probably be slightly different.
Yeah.
But like Secret Invasion would probably definitely be at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Technically, it is still.
Yeah. Yeah, because you didn't finish them, so you don't know how you feel about them.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Another thing, apparently What If is announced to get Season 3 released.
Didn't Season 3 come out already?
No, Season 3 comes out next month. Comes out December. Which is way earlier than I thought.
Yeah. Is that the last one? Or they do
But
more?
I think that's the last one. But I'm worried they're going to do it the same way they did last year with Season 2, which is release an episode every day for 12 days or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck, up until Christmas, which I hate. I'd rather wait every week, unless it's a show I actually care about. Like X-Men 97, if they release an episode every day, it might get a little overwhelming, but at least it's something I'm enjoying.
Yeah, exactly.
But What If... Man, Season 2 was so fucking bad. Jesus. And then I'm next year, right? Next year we'll hint at some stuff coming next year.
Right.
For MCU shows. So we get What If Season 3 next month. Then we get Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man next year.
That's right.
We get Daredevil Born Again. Wonder Man. Eyes of Wakanda. And Marvel Zombies. I think that's all of them.
Yeah. Do you remember Wonder Man?
Yeah, I said Wonder Man.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I didn't hear that.
Of all of those, I'm most excited for Daredevil Born Again.
Oh, yeah.
But that's just because I love the Netflix show. It's so good. But other than Born Again, because technically it's a season 4, I'm probably most excited for Wonder Man. And we know the least about that one.
Oh, yeah.
But I just think Yahya Abdul-Mateen is going to do... Ben Kingsley's in it. He's back as Trevor Slattery.
Is he real? Oh, yeah,
he's
yes.
back as Trevor Slattery.
I've seen the little previews, yeah.
Josh Gad is apparently supposed to be in it as like a minor role. So that's fun.
Really?
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Did you see there's a possibility the title for Fantastic Four has changed?
Oh, what is it?
So a thing came out about Herbie, which they actually had said something about a puppeteer / actor that's portraying Herbie. I think his name's Jack Parker or something.
Okay.
So somebody that can act and puppet at the same time. Because Fantastic Four is getting a lot of practical effects.
Yeah.
But they listed the title of the film as not First Steps, but as the Fantastic Four First Contact. And honestly, it's a better title.
First
It fits a little bit better, like with the whole futuristic thing and the space thing.
Yeah.
With them, you know.
I kind of like that. First Steps is kind of cool though too because it's like one small.
Well,
step
yeah,
for
First
man,
Steps
one-
is. I just
yeah.
feel like First Contact fits a little bit better than
First Contact is pretty good.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I think First Contact is better.
If that's what the title ends up being, I would be very happy. Although I wouldn't be mad if it was still First Steps.
Oh yeah, no, both titles.
But
are
I
great.
think First Contact is a more better suited title for the movie.
Yeah, I mean, shit. As long as it ain't called Fant Four Stick, I'm fine
Yeah.
with it.
But I think the guy's name is Jack Parker.
Has he been in other things?
I don't know. I've never heard of the guy.
Well, I mean, it would probably be similar to like R2-D2, right? Where it's like can kind of act but also does puppeteering, or like with Yoda, right? Would it be similar to Yoda? Maybe more similar.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, then that'll be interesting. We're gonna get kind of like an R2-D2 type character in Fantastic Four. First Steps / Contact. I don't know. Either way, I'm excited for Fantastic Four.
Oh, I am too.
No matter what they call it, I'm still gonna be in the seat.
Oh yeah.
Watching it. But yeah, so that does it for our Agatha review, and our ranking of the MCU shows as of right now. Like I said,
as of right now,
in December of next month, season 3 of What If will come out. It probably won't move on my list.
Yeah.
It probably even if it was the best season of What If, it probably won't move anywhere up or down my list.
Yeah, I should
shows,
catch up on that.
No, you forget the MCU shows. You need to finish Daredevil immediately.
I need to finish the Netflix shows.
You need to finish Daredevil, and you need to watch The Defenders, just so you can get all of Daredevil's
Honestly,
story.
I'm about to just say fuck it and just watch The Defenders. And then go right to season 3 of Daredevil.
Yeah, so you can watch season 1 and 2 of Daredevil, and then Defenders.
Because I've already seen season 2 of Daredevil.
Oh, so then watch Defenders.
Yeah,
then. You're
watch
good.
the Defenders and then season 3.
Because Defenders, after Defenders, season 3 of Daredevil takes place in the canon.
Yeah, that's why I want to do that. But I've seen season 1 of Jessica Jones. I've seen season 1 of Luke Cage, which I think Luke Cage season 1 is fucking awesome.
It is very good.
But I haven't watched Iron Fist. I really don't want to.
Yeah.
So I'm getting close. But I will watch The Punisher eventually, too. But
well, maybe in a future episode, I'll give you my ranking of the Marvel Netflix shows.
Okay.
To give you a little bit of a heads up for what's coming up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that does it for our Agatha review.
Yep.
Our final thoughts.
That's it for that.
Yes, and that's our MCU show rankings as of right now with what we have. Maybe in a later episode, maybe we'll do it every November of every year. We'll do our rankings of MCU shows. Make it like an annual thing. And then so look forward to next week where we talk about Venom 3,
which we had talked about before this, but we're saving it for next week.
Yeah. When you listen to episode
8.
When you listen to episode 8, think of it like a prequel episode.
Yeah.
Because we make some references and stuff, but it's for after this.
It'll all make sense like Agatha did.
Yeah, it's like episode 7 of Agatha.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that does it for me. Is there anything else you want to talk about Marvel
that's it
related,
for me.
Or?
Just be ready for next week when we talk about Venom. We'll be in for some serious thoughts.
Yeah, and then episode 9, we will talk about Madam Web.
Yeah, because, Yes.
We'll
explain. You'll hear about why that is in episode 8, so.
Yeah, right now that sounds weird.
We're going to leave you sitting on that for a week.
Yeah. But that does it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. New episodes come out every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can contact us on the Instagram, Fongy Corporation. You can leave a comment at the bottom of this episode or any episode of the podcast on Spotify, or you can email us at thefongycorporation@gmail.com. That is THEFONGY corporation@gmail.com. For any comments, questions, concerns, or you can give us your thoughts on Agatha and the MCU shows, or any other movie that you want us to talk about, or show that you want us to talk about. But other than that pretty much wraps up this episode.
That's it for me.
Yeah, thank you for coming into the garden with us and, having your green thumbs
Get out.
Garden. Well, goddamn, Dennis the Menace, chill out, man. But yeah, we'll see you next week when we talk about Venom.
Yeah.
So, see you guys next week.
Yeah, see you later.